this is Heidi from Garden Crossings, and I know how you guys get excited when your plant shipments arrive. I get equally excited as when my sample plant shipments arrive. So we just received a big box here of sample annuals from Proven Winners. So we are a gold key grower, and because we get samples for next year's plants, so for the 2022 plants. So I'm going to go ahead and some of them are unboxed already, but I'm going to kind of tell you about what the new plants are going to be for 2022. So we'll set the box aside and start off with showing you. So I think the one that I am probably the most excited about, and I think you're going to also be the most excited about, is there's a new Vista Supertunia. So this one here, it's called Supertunia Vista Jazzberry. So it's kind of a purple shaded Supertunia. So I'm super excited about growing this out in my landscape this summer, and just to see how it compares to many of the other great ones like the bubblegum and most recently the new one, the snowdrift. So I'm super excited about the Jazzberry. Also, Supertunia looks like Priscilla. So this is a beautiful double bloom bicolor pink and white. So this one's been improved, so I'm excited to see what the improvement is of Priscilla. Also, there is a new coleus called Color Blaze L Brighto. So this really doesn't show us a whole lot about what it's going to look like, but we'll see what it looks like this summer as it grows and gets a little bit of sun. Next one here is Color Blaze Newly Nor. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be a really black coleus. So yeah, that'll be fun. There's a new lobularia, and this one is called Violet Night. So I'm assuming it might be a little bit lighter shade than what Dark Night is, and maybe a little bit darker than Blushing Princess. So you've probably heard of a Mazel Basil. There's a new basil called Pesto Besto, and it smells wonderful. If you're familiar with Blew My Mind, there's a new Blew My Mind out there, and it's called Blew My Mind XL. So again, I haven't seen pictures of any of these plants, so I'm only kind of speculating what I'm thinking they might be, but I'm assuming it's probably a larger flower of what we're used to seeing on Blew My Mind. So that'll be really neat. And the nice thing with the Blew My Mind is this is a super drought tolerant plant. So for people in the south, like, this is a great plant if you forget to water. Super Bell's Double Twilight. The name sounds intriguing, so I'm curious to see what that one might look like. Suncredible Saturn. So if you're used to the Suncredible sunflowers, the beautiful yellow sunflower that blooms all summer, this one's called Suncredible Saturn. And if I had to guess, it's probably more like a bicolor sunflower with the yellow and maybe the orange in the middle. Who knows? We'll see. That's my guess. There's a new salvia. So this is called Unplugged Pink, which right now there's like a fuchsia and blue. So I'll be curious to see what shade of pink this one will be. This is called, it's an Angelonia, Angel Face Cascade Snow. So I'm assuming it's probably a very pure, clean white. Oh, right here, a little flower. So it is. It's a pure, clean white, and it's going to be part of the Cascade series, which is more of a droopy type of an Angelonia. All right, well, there's more, so let's unpack. So this is Lobelia, and it's called Laguna Sky Blue Improved. So if you've grown Lobelia Sky Blue before, they've done something to that plant to improve it. So we'll see what the improvement version will be. Another Lobelia, this is called Cloud White. So this is probably I'm guessing a white Lobelia. This is called Augusta lavender, and I'm not familiar with this plant at all, so I'm not even sure what plant family it comes from. So we'll be talking more about it this summer, and we'll see what Augusta lavender is all about. Here we have a lantana, and it's called Luscious Citron. Citron. What color do we think citron will be? I'm guessing maybe yellow? We'll see what citron blooms like. So I'm not sure what plant family this is. The plant is called Safari Sky. I'm really not recognizing this foliage, so well, there's a little flower tucked in here. It almost looks like a bacopa, but I know this is not, I don't think this is a bacopa. So we'll see what Safari Sky is. These are nice looking plugs. Artist Pearl. This is part of the Artist series, which is the argyratums. And Pearl, I'm assuming this is going to be a white argyratum. So that'll be really pretty. All right, so here's another one, part of the Safari series that we talked about just a minute ago. This one's called Safari Dawn. So we'll be curious to see what Safari Dawn is. This is called Cake Pops Purple, and I believe this is a verbena. So I'm thinking it's a new series of verbena. So we'll see what this Cake Pops means when we grow them this summer. I'm almost thinking, you know, when you think of a cake pop, it's like a little cake ball on a stick. So I'm wondering if the flowers of this are going to be more like a ball shape verbena, opposed to more of that mounded type of a flower. So maybe these are little ball shaped flowers. We'll guess, we'll see. And it looks like last but not least, another Cake Pops. So this is another verbena, and this is called Cake Pops Pink. So two different Cake Pops verbena colors. There's pink and purple. So those will look really pretty together. So I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to get these new plants, these new annuals in my containers and in the garden. And the thing I really love about having the opportunity of getting these sample plants is I'm able to test and trial them. So that way when I go and talk about them through video or on Facebook to you, I can be really educated because I've grown them myself, I've trialed them, I know the different nuances of them. And when you ask questions, I'll be able to really give you a good answer as to what my experience was with these new plants. So stay tuned to other videos on our YouTube channel and on Facebook because we'll be updating throughout the summer how these plants are doing and just filling you in and letting you know which ones you need to get on your list for 2022. This is Heidi from Garden Crossings.